Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I have coached many leaders across the globe, and if you want to be seen as a leader, please avoid saying these 7 things. The words you speak can make a big difference between your success and failure. Do you want to learn how to speak like a leader? Watch this video to the end and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Most people are not aware of the change they need to make in their communication style to succeed in their career. Leaders speak differently from the average employee. If you want to be seen as a leader, you will have to speak like one. Here are 7 things you should avoid saying. 1. I agree to everything. What do you think about working from home? I agree. I meet tons of people who ask me the same question. How do I get ahead? They don't understand why they work so hard for so long and still haven't reached the level of success they truly desire. Today, the workplace is more competitive. Simply keeping your head down and doing a good job is not enough to get you noticed or promoted. Harvey Coleman did extensive research and determined success is based on 3 key elements. PIE. P. Performance accounts for 10% of what makes an individual successful. I. Image accounts for 30%, and E. Exposure accounts for 60% of your career success. In order to advance in your career, you need to be visible. Your impact must be felt. Companies are hiring you because they want to know what you think. Share your ideas. Speak up. Speaking up in meetings can be daunting. It comes down to a lack of confidence or poor self-esteem. Believe in yourself. If you aren't participating, you're watching from the sidelines. It's time to get in the game. If you think your opinion doesn't matter, it does. Speaking up is a great way to make yourself stand out at work because most people are always agreeing to everything. 2. I don't know or I'll try. I don't know sounds unprofessional and dismissive, especially saying this in the workplace to colleagues or customers. It comes across as, that's not my job. I don't get paid enough for this. Leadership is about accountability. Leaders are always looking for solutions. Taking the initiative and filling in the gaps sets you apart from the crowd. Sitting back and doing nothing is the worst thing you can do. When someone asks you a question, instead of saying, I don't know, use these phrases. I don't have enough information to answer your question, but I can find out and let you know. That's an excellent question. I'll look into it and get back to you by the end of day. Additionally, in your speech with leaders, replace I'll try with I will. I'll try implies the possibility of failure. Leaders get things done. Give a time frame. It doesn't mean if your boss issues an unreasonable request, you will always have to say yes. You can say something like, given my current task of A, B, and C, I will have this on your desk by Friday. Be assertive. 3. Avoid filler words as like, Research shows that using excessive filler words makes you sound indecisive. Also avoid using these words excessively as literally, basically, actually, quite frankly. Basically, the report is due on Tuesday. Actually, the folder is on my desk. Technically, I am on a break right now. I know someone who uses actually in every other sentence. It becomes a distraction. Furthermore, don't respond with seriously, really, either. As a leader, you want to communicate clearly and concisely. How do you counteract fillers? 2 things. 1. Slow down how fast you speak so you will have time to phrase your sentences more coherently. 2. Pause. There's nothing more effective than a well-timed pause. Practice pausing. To be interesting, to influence, and keep people's attention, you will have to be expanding your vocabulary. The secret to being more eloquent in your speech is to read, read, and read. 4. Avoid saying I or me. Say we and us. I won. No, we won. Leaders take an enterprise view that focuses less on themselves and more on the wider organization. I can only get you so far. We can get you the results you want. In research conducted by Jim Collins, he found that the difference between top performing and lower performing CEOs was their use of the same words, I and we. The lower performing CEOs use I many more times than the word we. The fact is, people trust leaders that say we more than I. Using we brings a sense of cohesiveness, a sense of belonging, and makes it a team effort. Instead of saying, I achieved those results, we achieved those results. You need to fix this. Say, let's figure out how to fix this. As a leader, you achieve results with and through people. Your language should always reflect this. 5. I feel. I feel this isn't a good idea. Don't go by feelings, go by facts. I have observed, I have found, the data shows a trend I am noticing. I have spent a lot of time doing academic research, and this is equivalent to how we handle research. Nobody cares about how you feel about the data. Tell us what you have observed, found, discovered. I don't feel working from the office is a good idea. I think working from home is better. Next. Always say why and back it up with facts. The past couple of months have shown that sticking to our current plan of working from home promotes employee well-being, better work-life balance, and increased productivity. See the difference there? 6. Avoid words and phrases that undermine your authority and diminish your credibility. Disclaimers and tentative words. Early in my career, I struggled to speak up. I found myself in meetings with experienced executives, and I used phrases such as, this may sound like a silly idea, but, or it's just my opinion, but. Over the years, I became more assertive. I stopped starting sentences with I think, maybe we should, might, could, possibly, probably, sort of, kind of. Instead, I say, based on my experience or my idea for this is. Use declarative statements to avoid tentative language. Also, avoid requesting confirmation. We seek confirmation with words and phrases such as, right? Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? When you show hesitation about your own ideas, it communicates a lack of confidence and shows you are insecure about your message. You give others permission to reject it. Stop doubting yourself. 7. Honestly, how many of you are guilty of this? Honestly, these are the results. You may want to emphasize your point, but when you start with honestly, it can make people question everything you have said before. If you have to state you are being honest this one time, were you lying the other times? Additionally, using trust me or if I'm being honest can make you sound untrustworthy. Be forward. You could use the phrase to be blunt, or you could just get straight to the point. Avoid saying this in professional discussions. Finally, don't say anything at all. Yes, you heard me correctly. If you want people to respect you, it's important to listen. Remember, sometimes speaking like a leader means taking a back seat and not speaking at all, but letting others speak instead. Non-verbal communication is also important. Your body language must supplement what you are saying. In conclusion, a title doesn't make you a leader. It's your impact and influence. Now that you have listened to this video, your mission is to go out there and be the leader you were born to be. Here are your wings. It's time to soar. The view is beautiful at the top. Until next time, thanks for staying to the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my very insightful videos. Have a great day.